Hey everybody, sorry about the delay, but we had a slight technical problem, but I'm here now to dance with you, and I know that we have quite a few friends out there. I'm sorry that you've been waiting, but here we are, ready to dance. So just to welcome everybody and just say we've got friends from, or rather dancers from Winsham, from Bridport, from West Bay, from Axminster, from Arizona, Argentina, South Africa, Italy, Mexico, Hamburg, Rome, oh my goodness, and many more. Very welcome, everybody. So let's just arrive and get going. Just arrive in yourself. I hope you can see all of me. In fact, I'll tilt the screen a little to make sure you can all see me properly. This is all very new technology for many of us. So today, since we're still in lockdown, I think that there are some children who are also following this with their parents. And I want to say very welcome and take responsibility for your own body and the space around you. So let's have that big stretch up. Nice big stretch up. Drop your chin. Oh, yes. And opening the arms. So those of you who followed last week, we'll be doing the same work, but going into a bit of detail. So to start off with, please just, whoever you are, whatever age you are, whether you're a beginner or you know a little bit about ballet, just come into this for the fun. So let's just start by rocking to this beautiful music. We're going to rock 6 times. 6 times, and then we're going to have a lovely stretch up. We'll do that a few times. And then follow me, and we will be working in every part, checking, doing our housekeeping. Remember last time I said our bodies are like our houses, and we have to do our house maintenance. Check that the doors are not squeaky. So, right, let's start with this lovely piece. First, take a deep breath in, arms up. And just relax, relax. And ready to rock. Everyone can do it. Come on, music. Little hitch today, isn't it? A couple of little hitches. We'll get over them. So, thank you for bearing with me. And in fact, while you wait, just move yourself. Have another stretch. So I don't know why this thing is suddenly playing up. I apologize. I think I just have to reboot it. It's been ready here for you for quite some time. So we're going to rock 6 times. Rock 6 times and then have a big stretch up. Rock 6 times again. I hope you're practicing. And then a big stretch up. We'll do that 3 times and then follow me. Right. At last, hooray! Ready, everybody? And rock 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And have a big stretch. Oh, stretch up and again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and stretch. Drop your chin. Now we can use our arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and stretch. Fantastic. Let's go into our wrists. 1, 2. Good, and this way around. Great. Let's go into our hips. Just sway your hips. Feel what's going on inside the hips. Bending the knee. And a little circle round. Ooh, you might even hear a few little clicks. And circle around the other way. Excellent. And one arm up, over, other arm, leg. This hand, slide down the leg. Let's do one more on each side. A little slide over. Good. Up. And a little slide over. Up. Just bending the knees a little. And push the buttocks out. And come up. And in the back. Roll the shoulders back. Roll them back. Good. And a little one forward again. And rolling back. Fantastic. Drop your arms. Really good. Well done, everybody. So now, if you remember, we did that other little warm-up, the Tritch-Tratch warm-up. So for this warm-up today, I want, if there are grandmothers or grandparents and their grandchildren, we've got a simple version and a faster version. So we can do 1 and 2, then and 2 knees up, and then 2 step kicks. And that we can do slowly, or we can do and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 knees up and yum, papa, da dee 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 dee. Then step kick and step kick. Remember 4 step kicks, and then a jog forward. So and a little jog back. So if you are a grandpa or a grandma, just do 2 of each instead of 1. So check that you're safe in your own body. It's mainly fun. So if you just want to bounce about, great. Ready, everybody? And 1, 2, 3, 4 knees up. 1, 2, 3, step kick. 1, 2, 3, 4. A little jog and a little jog again. 1, 2, 3, 4 knees up and 1, 2, 3, step kick and step kick. 2, 3, kick, 4, little jog and a little jog. 1 more go. 1, 2, 3, 4 knees up and 1, 2, 3, step kick, 2, 3, kick, little jog. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Swing your arms back and forwards. Back and all the way up and back and forwards. Back, forwards, back, forwards and back, and all the way up. Great, very good, everybody. This is first position, or we might call it duck position, duck feet position. So that's first position of the feet, and the hands are in bra bar. Very good, well done, everybody. So I think maybe for this next little one, maybe we should use our bar. So check that you've got something which you can hold on to that's steady to be your bar. And you could do this one with or without a bar. And the person who wrote this piece is Andrew Holdsworth. And thank you very much, Andrew, for letting me use this. So let me just play you. So we're going to do sort of a treading. We're going to do 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4. Bend, roll over onto the balls of the feet, push up and lower. It's very strong, very good for feet and ankles. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. A little bend. Make sure you're nice and steady, not bending too deep. Push over, stretch up and lower. You'll have toasty warm feet. Then we'll do this little stretch. Then we're going to go on the balls of the feet. Never, ever on the tippy toe, please. Balls of the feet. And we could see if we could travel. Could be quite a laugh. Travel from side to side. See if you could do that. Tiny steps, but then you'll need to do your little stretch again. Okay, ready? Ready, everybody? Hands on and 1, 2, 3. Now a little bit. Then 1, 2, straight up. Great. Yes. 1, 2, 3. do a little stretch. Good. Drop this hip. And a little stretch on this side. Now, onto toes. And we're traveling from side to side. You can even make it faster if you like. So you might have a slight ache in your legs now. Great. On the balls of the feet. Great. See if you can stand there for a bit. And hold it there. Hold. Good. Yay. Well done. Stretch, because you might be aching a bit now. Okay, that's good. So, right. Well done, everybody. You might even want just a little forward bend. Just bending over. Ooh, lovely. Really good. Right. So now let's do this little plie, which we did last week. Let's see if we remember. And we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie, stretch up this time. So it's a different pattern. Up, so it's good for our brains to do these different patterns. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie, stretch up, rise up. And you repeat that twice. Then in first. So some of you would have practiced, but others are new today. Plie, stretch up, rise up and lower. Plie, stretch up, rise up. And we're going to hold it with our arms in fifth. And then tendu to second. Plie, stretch up, rise up and lower. Plie, stretch up, rise up and lower. And then the 2 side bends, if you've seen last week. 1, take the arm around. Imagine you're doing a huge rainbow, except it's a circular rainbow. Wow. Then up, place the hand back, drop, circular rainbow, over, round, up, close the feet, then we'll plie, roll over, stretch up, and let's see if we can balance there. Okay, ready everyone? 1, 2, place your hands on long back of neck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plie, stretch up, rise, and repeat that. And 1, 2, 3, and 4, and stretch up, rise up and lower. Now open your feet to first. Plie, up, rise up and lower. Plie, stretch, rise up. See if you can hold it. Take the arms up to fifth. Drop your tailbone. Hold, lower. Tendu to second. Good. Now drop this hand to do a rainbow. Up and lower. Drop this one. Drop. Close that foot and lower. Great, everybody. Let's do a little rising first. See if you can hold a really neat rising first. Rising up and hold it there. Yes, let your arms help you balance and roll right through the foot. Well done. So remember we spoke about our posture last week. So we need to drop our tailbone, draw up in the belly, drop the shoulders back, and now I'm a bit warmer. And we feel like we're opening the chest beautifully. Great. Right, so we're going to do the tendu, which we did last week. So we're going to count in 2s, 1 and 2. And so tendu, to slide, you sliding your foot on the floor, pulling the toes back. Great, so we do 1 and 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. 2, back, and there, and 1, 2. As you come in, do a little plie up, and then we do the other side. 1, 2. So while you do this, drop the tailbone, draw up in the belly. We can never really perfect it. And 1, 2. You can always just try. 1, 2, in, 2, back, 2, in, 2, side, 2, and into plie, and up. And then we do plie, chasse, and we do a lovely side bend over and up, plie, chasse, over and up. Right, ready everybody? I have a feeling I've got it wrong, but do you know something? We're allowed to make mistakes, it's okay. We're not all totally perfect. Let's see if I've got it right. The music will tell me. Ready everyone? And 1, 2, and back, 2, side, 2, and back, 2, back, 1, 2, in, 2, side, 2, and plie. Now the other side. 1, 2, back, 1, 2, side, 2, and in, 2, and 1, 2, back, 1, 2, side, 2. And I did get it wrong because it is point, lower, point, close, point, lower, point, close, and point, plie, point, close, point, lovely bend, point. Now close the feet, plie, roll over, up, lower, up. See if you can stay there. Great, yes, so I did get it wrong. So these are new exercises I had to make because of lockdown. So they're not familiar to me and the music is not familiar to me. So it shows you we have to really embody the movement. We need that time for the movement to settle in our bodies. So let's do this again. And it's a lovely feeling once the movement is inside your body. And then it feels much easier. So let's try once more. Ready, everybody? Drop the tailbone. Hands on the bar. Push. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, side and back. Now back. 1, 2, in, 2, side. And on the other side. Little bit. 1, 2, in, 2, side, 2, and in, 2, back. 1, 2, and in, 2, 1, 2, and in. Now to the side. Side, place it down, neat, point, close, other side, point, now side, side, soft, plie, point, and close, side, soft, plie, point, now feet together, plie, roll over, stretch, up, hold it there. Fantastic, everybody. I bet you did even better than I did. I'm sure you did. So now, shall we take out those pots of paint and paint the floor? Not really. Please don't, children. So we're going to do dot front, dot side, dot back. Then we're going to smudge the dots. So imagine you've got blobs of different colors. And we're going to smudge it twice. Plie and up. Then we'll do the other side. Actually, then we do dot back, dot side, dot front, and smudge the dots. Then we do the other side, front, side, back, smudge the dots twice, and plie up. Then the other way around, and then we do a plie, chasse, side bend over. Oh, this is a lush one. Remember I said last time, be careful of your knee. So, plie, chasse, side bend, over and up. Right, just follow me to the end. So if I, at this early stage, make mistakes, you have to forgive me, just as you have to forgive yourself when you make mistakes. And we'll get smarter and smarter at this. So, right, ready everybody? This is beautiful music. Hands on the board, up front, side, back. Now smudge the dots and smudge them. Go round, now softly, up and back, back and side, front, and smudge the dots. Round, and plie. Plie now the other side. Dot front, and side, and back, and smudge the dots. Over smudge. Round, good everybody, and plie. That was on the yawn. Now we're doing on the dot. Dot back and dot side and dot front and smudge your dots. Smudge, round, plie. Great, now we plie again. Plie, chasse. Chasse, make it steady. Oh, sorry, baby. Oh, lovely. And plie. Chasse. Sorry. Roll over like you did before. Up and lower. Two rise lows. Rise up. Lower rise up, arms up. Up. See if you can hold it. Drop your tailbone. Drop your shoulders. Great, everyone. I have a funny feeling that my head gets choked off a little. I'm going to tilt this a little more. Of course, I can't see what you see. So, okay, hopefully, let's just see if you can see me better now. Oh, I think you can see my feet and my head better now. That's good. So that was a rond de jambe. I have a feeling I did it slightly differently this time. But if I did, then just see it as stimulation for the mind. So, right. So, now let us do the rond de jambe that I taught you last, the grand battement. So grand is big. The battement en cloche. If you remember, we did a tendu to the back, and we did quite fast. We did 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we kicked 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we did 4 again. And we kicked again. Now today what I'd like us to do is we will do that, but before we do that, we're going to drop our shoulders. Stand really steady. So some children might want to finish here, and that's absolutely fine. You've done very well, but others might want to continue. Other adults might want to continue. Arm first to second, and we do up, point, and really using the core. Lift and point and close. À la seconde, point and lift and point and close and point, lift up and point and close. À la seconde, lift up and point and close, point back. So now, of course, the ballerinas will have their legs up there, and if there are any of you who do have your legs up there, please just make sure it's comfortable in your body. It shouldn't hurt at all. So then we point back. We have to do that quite quickly. And we do cloche 1, cloche 2, cloche 3, cloche 4, and up, and 2, and 3, and 4. And again 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Cloche 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. And turn this foot in. Turn the back one in, and we're going to do a balance. Good balance there for a while. And then you can take your bar or push up from the back foot. Keep this knee slightly bent. Come up. If you're comfortable with it, you can open up into your retire. Hold it there. Okay, ready everybody? So this is this beautiful piece called Tico Tico. So now we have to check that posture because you should feel it in here when you do that point lift. Point close. And point lift. Point. point, close, and point to the back. Now front, back, front, and cloche. Swing it up. 1, 2, 3. Great, everyone. Keep going front, back, front, back, and cloche. 1, 2, 3. And a nice lunge. Lunge. Turn the feet parallel. Arms up. Great, everyone. Feel the stretch in the back leg. Slowly bring this one push up and hold it up. And if you can, you might need your arm. Open and hold. Great. Open. Look away from the bar. So do you know there's actually a third bit to this exercise? So next time I'll show you the other bit, which is quite fun. So let's do it on the other side. We do everything on both sides in our ballet. Right, ready everybody? Roll those shoulders back. Drop your tailbone. Just feel for a moment that you're finding your own center. Great. So let's try this side. Nice and strong. Point and left. To the side. Now to the back. Left. To the side. Left. Remember, you're going to close and point to the back. Front. Back. Front. And now cloche. Swing. 1. Not keeping anything to this. 3. And cloche. Front. Back. Front. Back. Cloche. 1. 2. 3. And now nice stretch. Yes. Parallel feet. Arms up. Great. Hold it there. And hold. Now push up from the back foot if you can. And raise your knee. And lower it, leave it to them. Well done, everybody. So sideways to the bar. Let's have a spinal stretch. Straight back. Now arch your back. And straight back. And arch your back. Great. And a couple of stretches like this one. Good. And this side. Hold it for a minute. Great, everybody. Well done. Good. I just know you did very well. Just know it. Okay. So, putting the bar away. Okay. So, let's do you remember we did last time? We did Turaya's little dance, which she composed. We did the arm positions. So now I want to give you options today. We're going to do a little breathe, which is delicate and soft. And then we take our arms to first position, open them to second. And then we bring one arm forward to third. So you're mirroring me, so you're using the same arm as me. You will be using your right arm, but don't worry too much about rights and lefts at all. And up. And then we're going to cross this arm. And as we do, fourth crossed, we're going to do a little plie. Now, for some people, it's enough just to do a little rise up, bring the arm up, lower to second, demi-second, and bras bas. Or if you are first, second, third, fourth crossed. Remember, last week you can walk like a duck all the way around so that you're sure not to fall. Or if you're more experienced, you can do a little kuru, a little turn around, bring this arm up, open, and lower. Then let's get these chassés nicely today. We're going to shift forward. Feel like someone's taking your hands and bringing them up and taking the weight off that back foot. There's no weight there. So for some people to hinge there, that's enough. For others, we can be there, and for others, we can be there and hold. It's not a long hold. Then chassé, this side, if you like, lift, and then you could finish however you want. Right, ready. You can't do it wrong. Remember that. We're having fun, that's all. Right, so, although you are learning beautiful techniques, I have to say. So here's Raya's little dance. Little breathe and breathe. Enjoy. And first, 2 seconds. And fourth cross plie. Now you can just rise. Open leg 2 seconds. And roll. This next time I'll turn. And first, but if you want to stay, can stay. And third. And fourth cross. You can imagine you dancing with a partner. Second. Now we're going to chassé and shift the weight to be onto the front foot. You can lift if you like. Shift the weight and lift anything you like. Wonderful. So of course you'll be able to use the video from before and this one, and you can practice what we've done today. So now our next one, I'd like to do this little dance with you, which we practiced last week. If you remember, we did. So at the bar, you did a rond de jambe, which means going around on the ground. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to do step. Remember, we did it with the arms here last week. Step 4 times. 3 and 4 and then we did little balances, tiny little 1 and 2, and just gently, very naturally take the arms to a natural third. So this can be tricky. Say you're shifting, and if you go over, but you have to be quite quick. Close, shift, and over. And then we start again. Run. Now, for some, you can take the arms to 4th cross. Very pretty. And step and cross over. 4 times. And then the little balances, make them very tiny. I'm sure you only have tiny bits of space. 2 and 3 and 4. Then here, just shift that foot over. Quickly close, shift, and you need to get that feeling. Then we drop the arms and look up as you finish. Great. Right. Let's give it a go, everybody. 2, 3, and point to the side. Step. No? Wrong piece. Wrong. Sorry. This is the one we want. You immediately recognize that it's sparky and lovely. Ready. 2, and open up your arms. Step. 1, 2. Now soft bounce, but tiny. And 1, 2, 3. Little chassé. Side bend, close. Chassé. Side bend, and let's do it all again. Step. remember your chasse. Close. Side. Then arms up. Great, everyone. Good. Well done. So we will do this little dance again from the other side. So you can do the arms, or if say the balancé is hard going for you, just do it as a rock. 4 rocks. So if there's a person seated in a chair, just gently rock from side to side. Just allow yourself to do that. Okay, whilst the others do all the balancés and things. Right, ready everybody? Now from your other side. Step and now I'll do it with the arms. Step, same arm as pointed leg. Step, now tiny balancing rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now chasse, side, bring, arm straight. And you can use your arm. Balancé. 1, 2. Now chasse, bend, arms up. Great, everybody. Beautiful. Really nice. So, I think I have to finish. And I hope you've enjoyed this today. So if you want to practice this little dance over and over again, please do it. It's kind of almost comforting. It's so lovely. So you can do it many times over. So let's do a beautiful little curtsy. So I'm going to play you this lovely piece. And what we're going to do is just step to the side, arms up, and drop into a lovely curtsy. And we'll say thank you for dance, which is this little gesture, and for music. And then we step to the other side for men. And there, drop our arms. Take them to first, open them to second. Then we'll have another couple of curtsies. Because we have this audience, they think we're brilliant. So we have to give them another curtsy. 2 more curtsies. Then we can do a little step forward and put your feet parallel. And let's see if we can have a huge hug. And we can roll down with the body. You can feel it in the spine. Then reach up. Feel like you're taking the goodness of the world, bringing it right into your heart, and relax. Okay, follow me to this beautiful piece. Ready, everybody? Arms open. Let's step, and arms up, and thank you. Let's say thank you for dance and music. And step, and drop your arms and open them up. And another step. And thank you. Let's take a big step forwards. Reach out, stretch your arms out. Let's have a massive hug. So really drop your head. Now bend your knees, pull down. And reach up to the sky. Breathe in and take it all into your heart. 1 more and drop your hands. And a huge hug, even to the whole world. Down. Reach up. I bet everybody did really, really well. Please go and drink some water. And thank you so much for taking part and for being so kind to me about the little hiccups we had today. It's just going to get better and better. Thank you, everybody. Please send me your comments or anything that you want. Let me know. Bye.